welcome back to Project Zomboid Meets and Eats in Deep Crypt. Hello, I'm Luke Hindmarsh.
Yeah. And I'm Damien Humphreys.
We're picking up where we left off so very long ago, just outside, well, which store was it? We're in our van. We're out of the van now.
I just need to dry myself quickly.
I'm
sweaty.
Yourself. I'm leaving you doing the dance in the van. And starting
Why am I not
clearing.
getting out of the van? There we go. I'm getting out of the van.
Yeah, so
right, where are we going?
We're going to this Giga Mart, aren't we? Shall I always,
Have you gone
in my
around the
brain,
side?
make it? I've gone around the side to deal with a zombie.
I may have gone around the other side.
I don't like bashing their heads in.
I've got a zombie by the front door.
All right, I'm clearing the back because we did attract some noise.
There's one lying on the floor.
Oh,
Not
be
anymore.
Always like the quick head stomp. Baggy jeans.
Well, I'm at the front door of the Giga Mart.
I'm just clearing out the back because, you know, for the sake of fun.
We've got a couple of wanderers around here. Call me the Wanderer. I'm the Wanderer.
Oh, that was close. Very nearly got bitten. My timing was just it's nice. That moment, heart in mouth. Oh no, it's doing a bite attack. Ah! Shall I go in the back door then? I'm the back door man. Like the doors. Like Jim Morrison.
Eat more chicken than any man ever known.
Yeah. Oh, I've still got this jack on me. I've got the jack, to quote AC/DC. Oh, that's the less politically.
I'm inside.
I might close the door behind me, right?
Looks clear.
How's it? Yeah, that's from pitch black, isn't it? How's it look now? Looks clear.
Looks clear.
I'll turn the lights on.
Some fresh fruit.
I've turned the lights on. Okay, I'm in the rear storage section. I'm going to eat a fresh burrito.
I'm going to eat a fresh mango.
Grab a juice box.
The other's in my bag. Quick bit of inventory management.
Oh, black licorice, bouillon cube, dried black beans. Awesome.
There's loads of fresh fruit at the front of the store. Where are you? You're in the back room?
I'm in the back room. Like, where they don't let peons go. Those you're not allowed back into our special storage space. Well, now
this is all food. This is all food. There's loads of it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's tons and tons of food here.
Sack of bell peppers, dried chickpeas. Yeah, cool. So the storage
Chocolate-covered coffee beans. I'm having those.
Nice. Okay, so there's 2 exits to the storage room. I'm just checking it out. It's looking good. Lots of canned stuff. Oh, I'm thirsty. I can't be having that. I'm going to drink this juice box.
Yeah, I mean, there's some plates and stuff here from the homeware section. More chocolate-covered coffee beans.
Do need to fill up on some water, so let me just...
There's some light bulbs here.
Hello, dude.
Hello. Light bulbs are useful for when we smash the car up.
Smash the car up. Oh, no, sorry. That's a Prodigy song that sang something slightly different.
Yes.
You seen the video to that, ever?
Yeah. Yeah.
Classic.
Some sheets, I love those.
What I want is water. Catfish, uncooked. Some of this stuff has gone rotten already. Chicken
Yeah.
foot. Why would we want a chicken foot? Oh, God. Oh no, the key lime pie has gone off. Oh no, it hasn't.
Oh, Farming Volume 1. Nice.
Hang on, are they trying to suggest that a slice of lemon meringue pie increases your boredom and unhappiness?
There's
What?
loads of water bottles over here where I am in the fridge.
How exactly is a pumpkin pie slice going to increase your boredom and unhappiness?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with this game. I could understand it being bread. Or maybe it's rotten. Maybe it's because it's gone
Increase as yeah, maybe it's
off. Just it's not sewing it's gone off. I'm going to eat a fresh mango.
Did you want some water? I've got a load of water bottles. Where are you?
I just need to top up my water, it's all. Alright. I'm over here. There must be a water supply somewhere. There is.
Yeah, behind the counters. Yeah.
Nothing in the ovens. Here we go. Filling up the water.
Oh, my bags aren't full.
An extinguisher.
I'm officially carrying too much.
Useful. But I generally think by the time we've set fire to ourselves, it's too late, right?
Yeah. So yeah, there's no books in here. There's a lot of food though. Just gonna wash my clothing because you can get infected from
Blood.
Oh no, we didn't have it infected with blood, did we?
I think we did.
Right. Did we? Right. Okay.
You're probably quite right. We ought to clean ourselves.
Yeah.
You have to, of course, be. I think you only get infected with blood if you're actually.
If you get a cut or a scratch.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to change my bandage. Oh, I didn't realise my scratch was in the groin. Nasty.
Just going to clean my spiked baseball bat because, you know, it had too much blood on it. Don't want to put off the zombies by making them think that perhaps, you know. I can't be bothered to do all that washing. I'll take the risk. Although maybe I shouldn't because I'm prone to infection. God. It's funny, I'm an outdoorsman who's very resistant to, like, weather. I don't get ill from the weather, but I'm prone to infection, and I don't handle rotten food at all well.
I've got a load of water on me now.
Yeah, it's alright. Can turn the heating on when we get into the vat and dry off. So what I might do is pop. I'm going to wash myself quickly. What I might do is pop out and move the van so it's just literally outside the back door, and we can just like pile all the non-perishable food into it. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to drop a load of the stuff that I've got anyway into the van.
All right.
Because I am carrying too much. I'm just going to repair my baseball bat. Because it's in bad condition.
I'm just looking at mine, hang on. Yeah, mine's going to break soon too, but I've probably got enough. I'm probably not going to waste any more on it because I damaged it too much. I've got a backup. There's also another baseball bat in the vehicle.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right, dude. I am just going to do this.
stood by the back door, don't run me over.
Gotcha, don't worry.
I'm actually just inside, it's alright. The map's quite a bit.
Don't need the jack.
Farming volume.
I mean, it's not very
volume.
far. It's almost not worth moving it, to be honest, because it might just attract some Zeds, which we don't want to. Right.
Okay, I need to dump a load of stuff then.
Canned
Finish
food.
reading this book first.
Canned food is going to be my priority at the moment.
Yeah.
It lasts really well. Oh. And it's not too unhealthy for you.
I mean, I'm bored. I'm reading a book about farming. How bored can you be?
Do you want me to answer that honestly?
Okay, let's pop the duct tape in there.
Okay.
It's farming volume 1 in the trailer when you want it.
Yeah, cool. Just Mechanics Volume 3, which we don't want to actually read right now because we're not. So this is an interesting thing about this. If you're trying to use the books to help you gain XP faster, I think you have to use them in the right order, otherwise
You do have to, yeah.
And if you don't use them at the right time, I think you might, certainly in earlier versions, you used to be effectively blocked from then being able to use them. So if you used like the level volume 2 one, when you hadn't reached the right level for it, it would not be good. Let me just read that book then.
There's like 8 water bottles in the thing as well.
Cool.
I'll put the wrench in there as well for now, I think.
So our reading rate is massively increased because you can't pass time faster on the multiplayer, and frankly it makes it so tedious.
It does, yes. I haven't actually seen what's in this
It's
first
kind
aid
of
kit.
cheating, folks, but you know, sue us. There we go. I'll put that back because you never know when we're going to have a new character who needs to read the book, right? Cool. I don't know how much food we want to pick up.
Oh, there's loads of stuff in this first aid kit: adhesive bandages, alcohol wipes, bandages, disinfectant,
I'm back
suture
in,
needle,
so I haven't got your back at the moment. Just keep your.
No worries. Put the first aid kit in the trailer as well. The map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice when you sometimes find these like little treasure troves of maps that lead to a hidden location or something like that. But we haven't really gone looking for those at the moment.
Some canned food here.
Uh-oh, very heavy load. Uh-oh, taking damage from having too many cans of food. Uh-oh, I'm going to get injured. It's going to kill me. It's ridiculous, really, isn't it? My shopping killed me.
I mean, yeah. Taking a couple of sacks of apples as well.
Cool. The health food to help us when we settle down to realising that we've just eaten junk for the first half of the game and have become severely unfit and unhealthy.
Yes, because this game does make you fat if you eat all the wrong foods.
With in-game consequences for that.
Yeah.
Likewise, if you don't eat enough, you can become weakened. You've got to maintain your nutrition levels correctly. I'm not sure I'm going to bother more with that because I can see a zombie that he's killing.
We've nearly filled the trailer up with canned food anyway.
Cool.
We need a bookstore.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking around the area. Animal print underwear seems to be like the in vogue in this game at the moment. It's like almost every other zombie I killed.
Apples increase your boredom and unhappiness, apparently.
Yeah. Maybe because they're off or something.
No, they're still fresh. It's not very interesting, I guess.
I like apples.
Yeah, me too.
Something's not right.
Little cigarette. Should go inside first.
I have a bad feeling about my baseball bat. Probably going to be lasting another couple of Zeds. I'm just off doing a little sneak around in case this is a library.
Okay.
A couple of Zeds in front of it.
Oh, I've got to change that bandage. Minor damage. Discomfort suddenly doesn't feel right. It's because I've just been carrying loads of stuff.
Just changing my baggy jeans.
Where are you in relation to the...
Just this building that's next to the bank. Knox Bank, that's where I'm looking at. Not really sure why. I'm going to go into the bank. Do you think it might be alarmed?
Possibly.
I'm not sure there's going to be anything interesting. So the interesting thing about the bank might be that it's a really good in-city, in-town base, right? Because we've gone for the warehouse, which is an slightly outskirts base. It's never bad to have a bolt hole in town, right?
Oh, that's true.
Then again, having said that, Sheba Jewels, Mama McFandingty Donkey. Whoa! Oh, it's you. Oh,
Right, yeah.
Oh, you gave me a heart. Couple of Zeds here. It's dangerous,
I've got
dude.
green top, dude.
Alright. It's dangerous because, you know, our visibility is...
Oh, get off!
Oh, you've been bitten. You've been
No,
bitten.
you didn't get me. You didn't get me.
Which is what you would say if he had. Joking.
No, he didn't. He didn't get me. My jacket saved me, or my hard hat or something.
I'm not sure whether this is wise or not. One hit, one kill.
What is this building here?
I don't know. I'm hungry again.
Some kind of large hall with tables and chairs.
Go away, zombie. I'm eating a salami. Two coming in.
There's one, yeah, if you go to the one on the right.
Yeah, you got that one, have you?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's one behind you.
Oh, shit. Like, you mean right behind... Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks!
Sorry, dude, I tried to get there in time.
It's alright, I should have been smarter.
Are you
Bitten, bleeding on the neck. Fuck, I'm dead.
Ah, shit.
Hang on. Let me just alcohol wipe it. You never know.
I mean, if you're bitten,
Yeah. But just to give me the time,
toast,
so I'm not dead straight away, so I can get back. Hang on.
Yeah. Get back and dump all your stuff in the van.
Yeah. Bollocks.
I'll come with.
Bollocks.
I guess I need to cap you.
Thanks. Thank you. A compassionate friend of mine.
What family does, right?
It is, yeah. God. Oh, that was stupid, wasn't it? That was totally.
He did come right up behind you out of nowhere.
And this is the joy of this game. That's it. You know, you lose attention for one or 2 seconds and you are dead. So what I'll
This is why it makes it so much better multiplayer, because you can try and keep each other's backs, right?
Yeah. So if I put first of all the duffel bag, because that's got all the good stuff. I mean, there is a small chance that having been bitten, I've not been infected.
Yeah, it's like 1 in 1,000, isn't it?
Something like that. It's pretty certain I'm dead.
Now we need to work out where you're going to respawn if and when you do die.
Well, let me just look at my... Do we want to just move her back to our base? I'll just drive us back to our base. Yeah.
Yeah, shall I bring the police car?
If you like. Yeah, that way you're not too close to me if I get zombified, right? Just remember, it's going to be fast. Don't kill yourself. Okay?
Well, I'll follow you. Where are we going?
This would be amazing if somehow I've been bitten and I'm not infected.
It would be, yeah.
I don't really believe it. At the moment, I'm not showing any other signs. I'm in minor pain.
I think I might be a Sunday driver, so I'm not going to be fast.
All right, I just well, that's good though, because police cars are a bit of a risk.
I'm doing about 45.
Maybe I've got time to eat now. I can't eat any painkillers because I've gone and stuck them in the ear.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, we could park the police car somewhere and start the siren up, right?
That's the cool thing.
Drag them all over there.
So maybe we need to go into the... No, the restaurant's not going to have it. The police station's not going to have any books, is it? Or
Unlikely.
It's guns and ammo. That is not a comment about...
That is a book.
Yeah. It's just straight up this road and then taking a left off the...
Yeah.
Where there's the crashed cars, isn't it?
I think so,
oh,
yeah.
No, that's where we picked up the... Oh, Christ. Where am I?
Yeah, no, just keep going from there.
You know your way.
Just follow it around.
So I'm anxious and on edge, but that's because I haven't had a cigarette. So
yeah.
I've stuck them all in the trunk. Am I totally lost? No, I remember this bit. Okay.
I've just gone past the black van.
I've just gone past the wreck with the 2 burnt out bodies.
Yeah, I'm just there now.
Alright. Then it's west, isn't it? It's always the same with me. I do quite well for a bit and then get cocky. And my Slayer type character dies. I mean, that one who had like 2,000 something odd kills died in a very similar fashion, isn't it? We were like, I was like, yeah, you can't get me. I'm just, what? They're no threat, these silly zombies. And then the next thing I know, oh, there's quite a lot round our base. If I'm in the right space, maybe I'm not. Maybe I've gone in the wrong area. No, that's the other warehouse, the Electromax, which is not where we are. Have I gone to the wrong... Oh, shoot.
Should be this first turning off.
Yeah, I'm queasy. Take things easy. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to... Following you. I'm following you, but I'm gonna be zombified soon. It's it. It's... Yeah.
Oh, no, it's this way, isn't it?
Well, is it? I don't think that's our... Yeah. Sorry. It's not
This
down
is
there.
this is.
That's not
Is this
our...
not it?
No. It's further up, isn't it? It's the next one along. Which is interesting, because we should go into that electromagnet. It's this way, dude. Down this road, yeah. Dirty bandit.
This is the self-storage bit.
Yeah, we're past that.
Oh yeah, it's past that, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh shit, I've just crashed because I'm being stupid. Looking at
Through the gate. No, this is not our base.
No, it's this way. Follow me. We got to go all this way. I think, is it back up here?
Where are you?
No. Shoot.
Where are you?
Just going out to the south. This is the funny part, because we've got to go through the woods just a little bit. We're right outside the town, aren't we?
I thought we were. No, I thought it was that first.
So keep going down the
True.
road. You'll go through a bit of wooded area. Unless I've gone way too far. It's a zombie. It's a
Yeah, we
zombie
weren't down
virus.
here. I'm sure we went down here.
No, you're right. Okay. I'm driving on the right side of the road and coming back.
Okay, I'm on the right side as well, but slower than you.
Okay, I'll try not to ram you from behind.
Would be nice.
Oh, God. I'm literally... Oh, I managed to drive into a lamppost. That was clever. I thought I was on the road clearly still.
Oh, there's the auto shop that we were at, and it's just to the east of that.
Wait a second. Auto shop. Scenic Grove. Do we not go far enough up the road? Oh, that's right. Auto shop and then east of that.
I'm sure this was it.
No, I
Is
don't
it not
think
this
so.
one?
Maybe. I mean, I'm on my last legs, mate. There's the diner. It possibly is.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Electromax Manufacturing. You're right. Whoops. That was me not watching well. I was just seeing you go past.
Oh, it's down here. Right down. Keep
The
going.
next one past
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
it's a much smaller thing, and that we've attracted Zeds. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Agitated. Alright, I'll just drive round.
We've got 3 Zeds coming in.
Well, I'm dead meat, mate.
Right, I'm going to get inside then. Before you eat me.
Yeah. I'm not going to eat you, dude. I'm going to go out fighting.
Yeah. Right, I'm back inside the factory. I need to eat.
I'm going to be dead very soon. Come on, you fuckers. Ah, bitten again. Dead. Zombified. I have a sudden. I'm up. You survived for 4 days, 19 hours. You killed 140 zombies.
I'm going to come and kill you now then.
Could do.
Oh, there's a few of you over there.
Yeah, be careful. I wouldn't if I were you. Wait.
There's
If I were
only
you, I'd get in
three.
if I were you, I'd get in either the police car or the van and come and get me wherever I'm going. So we're in Riverside. If I start up in Muldrow, you won't appreciate that.
No.
We are in Riverside. Okay, cool.
You've noticed me. You're coming at me
Oh
in
dear.
your Y fronts.
Don't let me get you. That would be tragic beyond.
That'd be hilarious.
Should I be a
I'm on
metal
it, I'm on
worker
That might be useful.
or a mechanic?
Mechanic would be very useful.
Although a metal worker would be quite cool for having the.
I've killed you, by the way.
I'm going to go as a metal worker because it's cool to have. So that gives me -6 points. Not going to be illiterate.
Just killed a zombie granny with one shot from behind.
Nice.
Killed 32 zombies so far.
Nice.
Oh, I need some more food.
Okay. I've given myself 29 points to spend. I'm not sure about being very underweight.
I'm going
Very
to grab
low
this
strength,
fresh baseball bat.
Very low endurance and prone to injury. Might not be the smartest move. I suppose I can eat like an absolute savage and just have mashing food down as much as possible. I like inconspicuous.
Take high thirst because we've got loads of water.
I've got that. Yeah. I'm also a smoker. Graceful. Makes less noise when moving. Baseball player, maybe. Brave. Cat's eyes. A necessity in this game, if you ask me. On multiplayer. I also think outdoorsman is. It's a nightmare otherwise. I don't want to be a sewer. Sour. Amateur mechanic. Tempted. I like being strong though. Strong is so. It's the increased carrying weight and the extra knockback from melee weapons of being strong that I like.
For the camp peaches, I thought I'd pick them up.
But perhaps since I often die from, maybe I should be smart this time and focus on skills. What do you reckon?
Up to you. Yeah, maybe some skills would be useful. Some mechanic skills to keep the vehicles running, or some metalwork skills.
Yeah, amateur
Carpentry.
mechanic. Handy. Oh, I can't take handy. Stout gives me 6.
Oh, hello. I'm going to get these bodies out.
Dexterous and baseball player. Or first aider.
I was going to make a new spike baseball bat as well, wasn't I?
So tailoring's good. If we can find a needle and thread, you can really improve your clothing a lot. You can end up like making padding and stuff to give yourself a massive protection all over.
Yeah.
Without increasing the weight of what you're wearing too much. What to do with these last 6?
Right, let me have a smoke and make a new baseball bat.
I'm afraid I cannot resist being strong. It's my favourite trait. I've got mechanics and metalworking.
Well, our baseball bat's
Crap
not actually in that
fitness,
good a
but good
condition.
strength. And I'm about to spawn. Let's see who I am. Oh, you'd like him. He's got a Mohican. Mutton chops. Should I just go as what I am? I'm not going to change the name or appearance.
Because I can't help being a pedant. Mohawk, not Mohican.
Oh, sorry. You're quite right.
I don't have my Mohawk anymore. Maybe I'll grow it back.
It's not the hairstyle for me. Not from choice, but just because guys who are losing their hair, man, things like that, this just doesn't work.
Yeah.
I can do the reverse Mohawk. I'm on my way to a reverse Mohawk, also known as a complete bald patch, a chrome dome. It's not chrome. Right, I'm coming in.
Okay.
Here I am,
Just
somewhere.
about to drop the second corpse outside.
I'm going to close the curtains, shut off the
There's only one corpse left inside now. I'll bring the police car rather than the van.
Nice. Oh, hello, Michael Foss. Nice to know you. Let's see what I've got in here. Radio, useful. If you can take it. I can't take it. Okay.
Actually, I've now got a loaded pistol in my holster.
Nice. I might just cook myself some beef. Because, you know, why not? Oh, well, I've got a load of food.
Okay, where are you then?
That is a very good question. So, oh dear. Kind of in the centre of town. So if you're driving in... Looking at the mini-map. There's a row of 3 houses after a turning... It's quite convenient. So if you drive into town and...
Yep.
There's a very large blue building sort of in the centre of town. Do you know
along that main stretch?
Yeah, like if you go into town, there's 2 main roads. There's one near the river and there's the next one parallel to it. It's not quite as main, but it's not so close to the river. It's that second one that I'm on. There's a big blue building which might even be a school or something like that. I'm not sure. And that's I'm in the middle of 3 houses that are near there. I've just got there's loads of canned food and stuff. I'll just make the house secure by closing all the windows so I can't easily be seen.
Can you bring your map up and screen share?
Oh, that's cheating.
Yeah.
All right, I will. Oh, it won't let me. Hang on.
Although I might not be in a position to be able to click off Zomboid.
There you go. So here we go, breaking the rules of immersed in game and trying to.
I can't see where you are.
So I am. Can't you see me there? Red dot.
Oh, red dot. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, just there.
Yeah, okay.
And our base is up there. Okay, you got an idea? And I will not leave. And I'm also not going to. I'm now going to end that stream. I think I have already ended it. No, I have now. So there we go. A little bit of cheating, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I see where you are. I've gone past your turning, but I am good to go.
Cool. As I say, there's some decent food in here. I'm just going to have a look in case there's any... So this is the thing, actually, we haven't done, which is going and raiding houses for books. I've got Foraging, Carpentry Volume 1. I'll take that, thank you very much.
Yes.
Foraging Volume 2,
Very
Mechanics
nice.
Volume 2 we've already got, haven't we? Some comic books and CDs. My boy asked me... Yeah, whatever.
So you are down this road here, I believe.
Yeah, you just pop up to the house and whatever you do, don't honk the horn. Light brown hair dye. Wow. Adhesive bandages, that's good. Painkillers, that's good. Bathroom towels, surprisingly useful when you get wet.
Yeah.
Soap, good for cleaning.
I think I'm somewhere near where you are.
Cool. I'm just raiding what's valuable.
Oh, hang on. No, I know I need to go a bit further.
Hey, cool. Fanny pack. Closed umbrella. I mean, why not? Oh,
I'm a street over. Hang on.
There are some Zeds outside.
A couple of crashed vehicles near you.
Possibly. Hold on. I tell you what. So I'm gonna take the risk and get outside. And of course, there's a Z. There's two Zs. I'm on the road. I'm on the road again. Do, 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 do. Canned heat in it. I'm walking along the sidewalk. I don't want to
I
go
might
that
be in
way.
a completely
So
different
there's
place
a great
here.
big blue building, and I'm heading in that direction because it's a nice landmark, right? And I'm going to have to try to kill. Let's see how bad I am at killing Zeds now. Come on, you.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, here I am. Awesome. Now, would you like me to drive, or do you want to drive?
No, you drive.
You sure? Because you're doing well.
I'm really slow though.
Okay.
I don't know why I got out. I could have just swapped seats.
Yeah. It's the added tension, right? Hello.
I need to eat as well. So
Nice
hello.
to meet you. So this is the building. That's the big blue building. Which let's just drive around and see what it is. Whoa, not like that. We don't. Hey, naked man. Previous player in a different.
Previous incarnation, yeah, probably me.
This is the school, right? No.
None of that I'm eating is healthy.
I think that might be the school.
Okay,
Certainly-
school would have books.
Certainly, it's a big
I would hope.
building. That could be a school.
Let me just open my peaches. Move into the country.
What is that?
Yeah, it does look like a school.
There's some kind of cool thing on the floor there. What's that?
Yeah. I don't know. We're going to get surrounded by zombies if you don't move.
Yeah. They slow. Me fast. Policeman with a cool hat.
Yeah, do we want to get out and...
Probably not. I've only just recovered from my last death. Should we go back to the base quickly?
Yeah. Yeah.
We've only got 15 minutes left anyway.
Okay.
High-speed driving.
What's up for the cars? Keep following this around.
Yeah. I like setting the speed limit up to a level that can easily kill you. Are we here? Can't be
Yeah,
here.
keep
already.
going, keep going.
Right.
No, we're not here. Keep going.
Oh, there's one of those.
Take a right, take a left.
Yeah.
You know where we are now.
I do, yeah. Driving on the wrong side of the road. Oh. Sorry. Windscreen wiper times.
Brief Kurgan moment, right?
Yeah, yeah. New York, New York. And if you are too young to know what we're talking about, shame on you for not having seen
Yeah.
Highlander.
Shouldn't be too young for Highlander.
No.
Well, if you're too young to watch Highlander, you're too young to be watching this video.
Whoops.
There's a stop sign.
I like how it's now bent. I tell you.
I love the fact that you crashed into a stop sign.
No. I tried to avoid it. It's too late.
This is us. What are you parking there, are you? Interesting choice.
Fast getaway, right? Nice. Right. Of course, we don't actually have to go in through climbing those rope things. But I am now capable of welding stuff.
Oh, nice.
Or I should be. I just don't have... Oh, it's closed. Okay, it's locked.
Oh, the other one's unlocked.
Right, and then we want to close the door.
Hang on, leave it open a minute. I'm going to get rid of this corpse.
Okay. Metal sheeting.
I mean, we should probably get rid of all the ones that are outside at some point.
Yeah, I never know how much...
Pile them up and burn them.
I don't want to do that. What am I doing? So, metal... Carpentry, metalworking, here we go.
Oh, I'm hungry again.
You only need a propane torch, you don't need a propane tank.
Okay.
So I can make metal sheets, I can refill a propane torch. Oh, come on, I've got metalworking 3 or 4 and I can't even... What? Really? Ugh.
And you can't... So there's metal sheets and stuff all here.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to get myself that welder. Probably don't need to crouch, right? This time I'll try not to die so quickly.
Well, you lasted a while.
He says.
I think you're like... What are you on? 3 characters to my 7 or 8?
Yeah. Still. Maybe I need to dismantle things.
How long have we got before we need to quit?
10 minutes for this video if we're keeping to an hour per video.
Cool. Because I want to... Oh. Hello, Mr. Geek.
Why can't I disassemble the... I've got a propane torch, I've got a welding mask, I've got metalworking. Oh, I can barricade with metal sheeting. Cool.
I'm going to shoot a dude just because I feel like it.
No.
There's no one else around.
Famous last words. Right, so the small door. Hang on. Jesus, that's so loud. I'm going to unbarricade this. Ah.
I shot his hat off.
Cool.
Okay, this has been a bad choice.
Yeah, I could have. Nice knowing you, dude. Do you want to get back in, or do you want to climb the rope?
It didn't attract those three that are over here, actually.
Yeah, but it will have attracted people from a very long way away.
It's all good. Oh, fuck off!
Can anybody guess what's just happened to
laceration, bleeding. It's
oh,
right,
you lucky man.
I need
scrap metal.
I do need a bandage.
Have you not got any? There should be tons in the trailer.
There's some in the trailer, yeah.
Right, I'm going to barricade this door and then barricade it with metal. Just as a means of making sure we've got like...
I'm going to get in the van to fix myself up.
Okay.
And my groin's healed anyway.
Nice.
You'll be pleased to hear.
Thank you so much. I like to be kept updated about the status of your groin, mate.
And that, kids, is why we don't use guns in this game. Well, my original plan was to go and find a tanked car to go and run over everybody outside the school with.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I don't know whether I can use metal sheets to like Mad Max-ify the vehicles. That'd be so cool.
Oh, there's...
I know they were talking about that at one point. Oh yes. So I have barricaded the door with metal sheeting. I'm going to go around removing all the like primitive barricading we had with wood.
Okay, cool.
Replace it with metal on metal. A bit of what's it called? Anvil.
You've lost me there.
Anvil.
You're
metal,
the
metal.
head.
You don't know? Oh, of course, because you like folk music, don't you? And the stuff. Am I being a bastard?
I do like folk music. I like a wide and varied form of music. I do like some metal. I'm just not as much of a metal aficionado as you are.
Yes, I'm something of a metal head. I desperately need a smoke though in game.
Yeah.
Out of game, I've tried to.
I've just had one. Right.
Be nice if I found metal. We don't have Metal Working Volume 1, do we?
Don't believe so, no.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, this van's being annoying.
Oh, what? I'm not trying to search. Go away. Barricade with a metal sheet. There we go.
Hot wired, lovely. Any fuel. Half a tank of gas. Sweet. So maybe we should finish this video here.
Oh, if you like, or we could just let me thrillingly replace the barricades with metal.
Okay. In the meantime, I will drive back to the school.
That's a good idea. You're going to the school, are you?
Yeah.
You don't want to wait for me?
I was just going to go and kill as many DFs as I can and then come back for you.
Alright. Do that then, and then we'll end the video when you safely return.
I'm in a carbon copy of our van.
Sorry. I shouldn't have laughed when I said safely return.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to cook my ground beef, but I do have a propane torch. Surely I can cook with that, right? Or am I calling you Shirley?
Oh. Yeah, maybe actually I'm going to come back because it's better if I come with you because you can drive faster than I can.
Yes.
Just realised my
Limitations.
my limitation in that area.
I need to be reminded of that I am not a killing machine in this version of it. I'm a skill monkey for a change. Because, you know, I actually like to survive and help create a video that, that people are like, oh, there's more to this than just being bitten by zombies. So, I mean, this is such an in-depth game. I love it.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we get to a decent crafting stage, right?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Not everyone's a huge fan of crafting, but I think this game is particularly good for crafting because it kind of makes sense. You know, sometimes crafting is just seemingly for crafting's sake, and I'm not a fan of that kind of game. There's nothing wrong with it if that's what you like. It's not me. But in this game, I feel it works.
Oh, there's loads of stuff in the back of this van as well. Nice.
Yeah, things like cigarettes, which I desperately need. Not desperately.
In the box by the door.
All right.
By the door to the offices. There's over 100 cigarettes. Oh, I've got a couple of DFs on the way in.
Okay, you take care, because I don't want you to do what I just did.
I mean, if I do, I do.
Alright, so...
If you're a mechanic and we've now got 3 hot-wired vehicles...
Yeah, I can't yet hotwire because I haven't got electrical skill high enough, but... I'm certainly securing the building a lot better. Unlike, so I mean, it's a point to note that no amount of barricading perfectly protects you from Zeds, of course.
I've got 2 more inbound.
Sadly. Well, I say sadly. It'd be a bit boring if they did. But once you do start getting to the point where you're welding... Oh no, I need some more metal sheeting. Sheet. I'm out of sheets. There we go.
You'll be pleased to know I'm doing a lot of stomping once they're on the ground.
Nice. Just be careful.
Mostly because my baseball bat's going to break any minute, I think.
I should be a bit better at maintenance than I was.
Oh, you got up. Why did you get up?
Careful.
Oh, groovy man. Purple flared jeans.
Groovy. Groovy, man.
Is it a zombie or is it a stoner? Oh, I think it's a skirt, actually. It's a purple skirt.
You know, I got excited about what's that cool thing on the floor? It probably was a backpack.
Probably, yeah. Right, I'm coming back in now.
Just dismantling the paper towel holder, because I don't know why. Might improve my electrical skill.
I need to refill my water bottle.
And then we'll call it quits for this video and say, what should we be doing next? What's that? Scrap metal. Useful. Let's just have a look at my skills.
Dirty bandage. Let's remove that. Another one on.
Definitely a run for some skill books would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Have you parked the vehicle out front?
Yeah.
So I'm going to drop Carpentry Volume 1 here, which I suggest you read.
Nice, thank you. Doing it now.
And should we stop here?
Yeah, we can do. With me very thrillingly reading a book.
All right, we'll pause that, stop that video. Thank you ever so much, and we will see you again soon.
Yeah.
If you fancy giving us any ideas of something you'd like to see us do, for example, we used to have a tactic of making Molotov cocktails, driving around in circles, honking the horn in a large open space. And
We can find the bar, get a few whiskey bottles.
Yeah, set fire to, well, like you can siphon gasoline into drinking bottles these days. So
yeah, true.
we can
Yeah,
make Molotovs relatively easily, and we can go away and show you what it looks like to make a zombie
and
barbecue.
things to the ground.
Let's burn the town down. Not Riverside, because we kind of,
No.
that's close. So this is us checking out, and we'll check back soon.
Cheerio. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.